Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! A CRT.
Stop! Please!
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here?
We should continue. There are more objects. A double door. doesn't open. A full... Are you sure I can...
No, I don't think you have this.
Then why did you...
Just punch it, and I'm not a... You see?
What was the point? A
5 minutes
torso.
left.
If it has a head, is it still called...
What would you call it?
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have...
That holds some kind... There is no label.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not even in Somnium. An operating table. Who do you intend I
Can you just pretend?
pretend? Nothing's happening.
Damn. I thought it might...
Perhaps you should abandon that. A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears. Weekly.
Don't say it.
I did the best I could.
Nobody's blaming you.
A full body. A double.
Hiya! Hi!
Stop that!
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
An old tele. That video showed the face of a victim. It appeared to be the second.
What is going... Iris has something to do with the first...
Unknown.
Guess that means we have to invest...
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and...
Let's go.
Only a common gas...
If you can't, then
It is meant...
I think so.
A common gas canister.
You have 1 minute left.
Are you okay?
It hurts.
Don't give up.
I believe that you are... Only a
Dante,
shelf.
you've got less than 30 seconds.
That shelf sticking out...
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there? Date, we're out.
Damn! What the hell?
A CR... Fixing it by...
Well, this is an old... What was that just?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have... drawn it.
It is not yet possible. Let's continue the investigation. I see many It appears to be a...
Let's hope it's not dangerous.
Was that supposed to...
No, I was just thinking... I agree.
A shelf.
4 minutes.
There is a sweet...
Well, So
Possibly
be careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with...
Acetone.
I did not expect Iris to be a... A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. It is fixed with a...
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of...
A revolver.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I do not see any...
Just try...
All right, I'll... As I thought, this...
We need a bullet.
A full bo... Iba, what are you doing in a... I'm taking care of Date. He's so troublesome. Oh, I understand. He can't do... Yeah.
Cut it out!
A full body... Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have...
Then... A full body... I see my
Really?
What could this...
Your reflection... So, what...
Whatever my appear...
So your spirit...
A full body...
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A shelf. The explosions appear to have...
The explosion...
This is a dangerous dream. Nothing is happening. An anal... Understood. What was that?
I nearly pissed my pants.
Time's up.
An opera... The fabric on this... It appears to be in...
They did surgery?
Surgery... Date, we're out...
Damn! What the...
A CRT...
Stop!
What is this?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. It is a pistol.
Why would this be?
What's this?
That's suspicious.
5 minutes left, Date.
A torso.
If it has a head,
What would you...
even my consciousness.
While I was
I'm tired of.
an old tele... That video showed it appeared to be the second...
What is going? Iris has something to do.
Unknown.
Guess that means we have to.
Indeed. The oil drum?
Let's go.
4 minutes.
Only a shelf. That shelf stick... An iron ball. In this form, I have... Due to the intent...
That's not hair. That's kind of creepy.
Oh? Which...
Wow, what lovely antennae you.
An iron...
You. Miss Iva. Are you okay?
This is nothing. Date?
Shouldn't have kicked it so.
An iron... Where should I...
Throw it that way.
Understood. It is unexpected. All right. Now, a TV and an old book have...
I hope this is the last.
Three minutes, Date.
An old...
Please. Help me. Help me.
This was the third victim.
Why does my.
There is a possibility that...
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing.
Date, we have no direct evidence.
Right.
It is a thick... This'll be easy. Oh.
Melted down like a grill.
A revolver. A revolver. Weekly.
Don't say it.
I did the.
Nobody's blaming you.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Just a. I heard a metallic sound.
Is there something inside?
Roger. Just a locker.
Iba?
It's all right. More. That is.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred are these memory fragments.
No. That means the person who killed... Help me understand this. What I saw during the sync earlier, that was the scene of the original...
Yeah,
So the person doing the killing was the original...
right.
Did you see it? He was...
I saw your face, the original psych.
It can't be.
Date, you cannot say that. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye. So you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the cycle.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial? You interrogated Iris before. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation. You can't dream of something you know nothing.
That means Iris must know about...
6 years ago.
Did she witness the crime? And not just one, but all four? The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. My memories, there has to be some...
There isn't.
Really?
Really. Didn't the entire case is a state's, no matter how many times you ask.
In the Somnium, I saw someone... Who was he?
I wouldn't know. I don't believe there's any meaning between the original and...
Why is that?
The culprit is not... I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops...
How can you be so sure?
Because I... Don't worry about it. Just trust me. Remember what the boss said. The original Cyclops killer, after the investigation taken over, that was the last we heard. Of course, they paid lip service to the... But in reality, it was... The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from... When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the... True, oftentimes the subject will subconsciously want to express. That is why we see them so... And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigation. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content... It's like I told you, dreams are pieced together from memories. This can be expressed as a dream D equals memory A. This, of course, means that dream... However, the same cannot... Those happen. In other words, fiction is built from combination...
So what I saw in Somnium...
Yes, I believe I...
Computer, you said that, but what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really...
Even false memories are built from... If you disassemble those pieces...
What about things you see in movies or...
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. Dante, it looks like I...
Got it. Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from...
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't... The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure.
Marble. It's a bar.
You? Do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk.
We can't.
It might.
What do you think?
There's no reason. Besides, there's a lot I want to add. All right.
Tessa!
Oh,
Oh, she left a... She said something about... She told me to watch the place.
How well do you know?
Not at all. It's my first... No, this is my... You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle. I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going... I got here just before... Look, I was real... She was about to be charged with a serious...
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing, that you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing.
Geez, fine. Just don't... But before I tell you...
What?
At the door, some...
Looks like you're awake. In the morning. Ota.
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy.
He was already
All the
My power was shut down. I have rebooted in safe mode and am...
I tried. I thought you were passed out drunk, so...
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't?
Didn't have a single...
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out the bottle. Just like the old days.
Date,
Oh, how am I gonna...
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, I sent the address to...
Iris! No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva.
Identify. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage...
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes.
Please, please let me make it. That sick bastard!
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
No, it can't be. No. Stop! No!
There you are. Finally. It's rare, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for beating yourself up about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker. Ota had a selfish love for— He was under the delusion that Iris loved him, but Iris refused. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the after—
That's ridiculous. And how do you explain the other two? Iris's left eye, just like Renju and those three murder— The new cycle. There's no way that's Ota. Too many contradictions.
Such as?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan,
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself. If he was gonna kill Iris, and the only reason you would show yourself like that is to— Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that behavior would be totally unnecessary if he—
Well, maybe he wasn't— After he killed Iris, he
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the— I don't buy it.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because— Making the president, Renju—
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friends?
Shoko was married to Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use—
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went—
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over—
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for H.
Really?
Yes,
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he ended up being— He was weakened and losing blood. The culprit forced him into the costume, and then— But I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed— Now that I think about it, I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still— And if I start doubting my—
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops. I have been working with you for— I know better than anyone that—
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any—
And no leads to—
No.
Then there's only one thing you can— Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get justice for—
You're right.
No. I checked this place point.
A video cam. This is what the— All of these I have logged into Okiura Fishery. However, I found the password written directly.
Which means Iris's time. Right here.
I am sure you are all.
Just before I arrived.
And the cause.
Right. About Ota had a stab wound.
I can conclude that the knife wound was even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, if he weren't already extremely weak.
But why? Why did the culprit?
Unknown. This fork, it does not appear it has not been moved. There are only.
Is this warehouse?
Iris.
Yeah.
And like Renju and. I have done as the name suggests. Renju's father.
Another connection to Ren.
No, currently, Okiura Fishery, the company has been managed by office representatives. Renju holds no. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction.